Welcome back to episode Duscae. That's right. Even though we technically ended the demo, there's a patch. A patch came out, so new content.
So we're back, new and improved. A sort of.
Okay, Jova. In this side quest, we're actually going to get non-voice dialogue. However, Jova, you, me, and Dwibs are gonna have to be quick at reading these. And Teo too. Teo, you'll be Gladio.
I'll be Noctis.
Dwibs will be Ignis, and I will be Prompto.
Great.
Joel will be Noctis.
Goody! So there will be non-voice dialogue in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, Shay. We're at the 15th.
Don't worry, Shiroi. There's Luna in the full game, so you probably had that.
Yeah, you have to wait till 2020.
Takes two.
Who's Luna?
Yeah.
All right. So the side quest we have basically now with the 2.0 patch, sometimes randomly when you rest at a camp, you can choose to activate a specific side quest regarding one member of the cast. Basically, it's Noctis and Gladios on a specific quest. In this particular one, they're actually going to check out. Basically, Gladio is going to teach Noctis how to fight, because as we all know, Noctis is a prince, so he didn't have the kind of battle training Gladio had. So Gladio is kind of Noctis' teacher, as we saw in the tutorial in the part 1. So basically every time there's a tutorial in the game, it's Gladio who does it, because he's his combat teacher. So it makes sense in that.
I see. So basically, it's like a character interaction between two characters, any cycle based on what you saw.
Yeah, basically that's what most of these side quests are. This one is It Takes Two. Basically, he's going to talk to us about cross attacks. Basically, what's a cross attack? It's basically a team attack. Basically, like we said in one of our 13 parts, Jova, where you were saying,
oh shoot!
Oh hi, Imperials.
Oh god, we're getting ganked again. Oh wait! Oh, what do you know? This time they have parachutes.
Okay, so my MP ran out, so we're gonna take cover while Gladio distracts them.
Yeah. As your prince, I order you to distract them while I recharge my MP.
What I've seen, apparently your wish has been granted, Pedro. Actually, after the patch, the flag.
I noticed that.
Fights a bit more.
Yeah,
what?
I noticed that.
Wait, hold on. What is it fixed?
Fixed everything.
They fixed the camera problems, and they also there's much less frame rate issues.
And also, when you dodge at the correct time, you don't consume MP as in MP.
Yeah, basically they took you from Lightning Returns' battle system, because in Lightning Returns, if you manage to push the block button at the very last second, you'll negate all damage. So they took that from here. Basically, if your timing is good, you'll be rewarded with no MP cost. So that's nice.
So is this slow-mo stuff meant to happen, or?
Oh no! When I do the armor ability, it's supposed to be slow-mo. They're going for the full.
Okay.
They're going for the Matrix.
Cinematic experience.
They're going for the Matrix style of slowdown.
Okay.
The Q kind.
Yeah, or as John Gaeta calls it, bullet time.
Yeah. Very
For those that don't know, John Gaeta was the special effects guy from the Matrix trilogy.
There you go.
Sorted.
Alright, so I skipped
Oh.
straight to the... Just so you guys don't have to watch me walk towards there, I edited straight
By the
back.
way, Pedro, I don't know if you showed this part nor if you encountered them, but in the area where you fight the behemoth, after you defeat it, during night there are endless mammoth-like this kind of like mammoth creature that spawns endlessly.
These are the gorillas.
That's a reference to, if I recall correctly, Diablo with the infinite cows.
Okay, so basically, they're going to talk about cross chains, aka the team attacks that Jova wished they were in 13. Okay. So basically, sometimes when we're fighting an enemy, one of the party members will tell us, "Come here, Noctis." So we go in this area and press triangle, and we activate a team attack. Basically, the way this works is every time it says Link Strike there in the bottom with the square button, you have to press the button to keep accumulating combos. Don't mash the button though, because if you think you can just mash the button and just blow through, you can't, because you have to time it to when the timer jumps. And when there's 4 party members on, the timer tends to be very varied. So you have to really pay attention. It's simple.
It's kind of like a rifle minigame.
Yeah, kind of.
So how do you control how many party members are involved in the cross chain?
Well, right now we only have 2, because this particular side quest only involves Gladio.
Oh, I get that. But I mean, echo. In the usual setup, when you have all 4.
after we finish the side quest, we'll get a message saying Noctis can now execute cross chains anytime, which means that we'll be able to do that after the side quest is done.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we did cross too.
Oh, I get that. I get that. What I'm asking is like, well, how do you control like when you have the usual setup of like all 4 of them? Like, well, who you do the cross chain with, or do you automatically do it with all of them?
Depends on how many party members are there at the time. I'm guessing for most of the time it will be always the 4 of them, so we'll be able to do all 4 cross chains.
I'm guessing there'll be some story moments where like, where it's just Noctis and someone.
Probably, yeah. But we'll have to wait for the full game to know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one.
Well, put it in the books.
Okay, nice shot there.
You did it. Make camp with the others. Whatever.
Okay, so 5,000 XP. Nice. Oh, and there's also that bar. Then if in the end is a quest bar. Basically, the closer you are to completing a quest, the higher that bar progresses. Oh, I love this one.
Don't trip, Gladius. Thank you.
You'll know how it feels in 5 years.
It's because Gladio is the oldest of the 4.
By the way, do we know finally who's the voice actor of Noctis?
No, we don't know yet.
Mystery guy.
Don't worry, we'll know by the full release, which I hear is due to come out sooner. This year, I think, or next year?
No, it's
next
2016 probably.
Hey, what console
My
is this
bets
on?
are on
PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
And there will also probably be a PC release eventually because Square has opened up to the PC market recently.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I mean,
alright, so let's report back to the other guys because we actually do get to know what Ignis and Pronto were doing in the meantime.
Nice.
Okay, so caught up with the others. Ignis carefully inspected the surrounding area, and Pronto pepped the chocobo. Oh.
Thank you.
How very nice.
Well, Pronto's the more innocent guy, so it makes sense.
Oh, I
Alright.
get that. Dried aged tender roast stew.
This is the best. This is the best meal we can get. Because by this point I've accumulated a lot of ingredients, so I can make that the best meal in the game as much times as I want, pretty much. Anyway, yeah, this time only Noctis and Gladio will get the most XP because they were the ones who actually were out killing monsters. So yeah.
While I was just sitting down.
Meanwhile, we got ourselves a picture to remind us of this. So yeah,
let me guess, you can share this
took a
online.
selfie.
Yeah.
No, not a selfie, but that's one thing that like. Basically, every time we get a specific specific quest regarding one member, they always take a photo to remind themselves. And there's gonna be an awesome one at the very end of this part. You'll see. Okay, now we edit to Prompto's side quests. Okay, Jova, we're both up.
Okay.
Who am I again?
Ignis, aka the British guy with glasses, our mage, rather.
So how do we know who's speaking? Will there be
There's
dialogue?
always one
There's a name. There's a name there
Okay,
above
good.
the text.
High
We'll
five.
have to be quick because I'm guessing this dialogue is meant to be voiced, but it's not voiced yet because it's a demo. So I was reading this, and he told me Duscae demonstrates fantastic fungus. Wanna go find some for him?
If he needs ingredients, why doesn't he just buy them all up at the post up?
But he always does everything for us. Come on, it'll be an adventure. Let's go put on the fun back in fungi.
Gee, thanks a lot, Ignis.
What the fun back in fungus?
What the fuck?
Basically, Prompto is like, okay, Ignis is always getting the ingredients and making the meals for us. Let's actually do a favor and get some ingredients for him for once.
British
I
Yeah.
take a wild
best
guess and say that Pronto picks poison from
because the British are the best cooks, of course.
Oh,
Oh, really? Of course.
I resent that.
I like that. Yeah, it's thoughtful of him.
I've never
Okay, let's kill some more animals. Why not?
So yeah, we have to kill all this just so we can get some ingredients for Ignis.
Actually, I don't. I'm just doing it for fun.
I know. I'm just trying to give myself reason so I don't pick a monster.
Still there, Shuri?
Yes.
Okay.
No, she's just died. I actually do wonder if Peta has ever tried.
Yeah, I don't want to
that-
nitpick about this in the commentary, so I'm just gonna.
No, don't worry. You can always. Okay. Now I'm about to show you, since you wanted to see them so badly, Jova. In every single quest, I'm going to show the specific cross attack regarding each party member. So we're going to see cross shoot now.
Sweet.
Basically, we have.
Joking, right?
I like that.
Try voting.
I really like I like to have said it back in part 4. I really like the sense of camaraderie. They're doing a good job with it. Okay.
So yeah, of course, the ever-classic cross-chain reminds me of the team attacks from Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, of course, this being the Kingdom Hearts team, that doesn't surprise me.
The developers of this game were the same guys who made Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Exactly. It's showing more
Anyway.
and more, but I don't have a problem.
Okay, so the cross chain with Prompto is Crossfire, obviously, since he's used as the guns. Crossfire 2. Here we go. Boom. Haha. Awesome.
Yeah, that bush was not really helping though.
Yeah, unfortunately I switched the camera using the analog stick, but so yeah.
Yeah.
Some bad luck. Anyway, let's kill the rest of the enemies.
But these poor bastards, you killed their parents and now you're killing them too.
Yes, I'm that cruel.
Dang.
Yeah. Good video game cruelty potential.
Well,
Hit him
you know
while
what
he's
this-
down with a cross-chain.
We need our bounty sale.
It's a cruel world out there.
Yes.
It's a cruel
Kill or be
world
killed.
after all.
Awesome. Okay, now we're about to meet the most powerful enemy in this demo.
Oh, the Catoblepas.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm not going to
Oh, hey,
fight it
Shirai.
though because it will take too long and it's really fucking hard as shit.
I can imagine. Weren't those also in Final Fantasy 13, only much smaller?
Don't worry, Shiroi. Me and Doz will handle that.
Dwibs will handle
Okay.
what?
Because I don't want to nitpick
oh.
about that because it's a personal nitpick and nothing.
Don't worry, Shiroi. I'm gonna considering Square's method for voice acting. I'm taking a guess and say that it's because it's the demo. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that everything will probably be fully voiced because the 13 games have every single line voiced. So I'm guessing this one probably
Pedro, that's Final Fantasy 13, a completely different team, and as you yourself have well enough put it, sort of something that breaks Final Fantasy traditions. Call it a bit of skepticism, but I think that this game will at least keep the tradition of having, certain quests and whatnot, not be all completely voiced. Heck, even
That's just you wishing to get some voice acting done in this play.
Yeah,
in the
pretty
eventual
much.
playthrough.
Yeah,
no.
Jover is jealous.
Oh, come on! I'm not
At
jealous.
least be honest.
Dwibs, I'm not
Alright,
jealous.
anyway.
No, I'm actually serious though. JRPG.
Don't worry, Shiroi. Me and Doz will cover for you if the need arises.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, I'm actually serious because, I've seen a lot of JRPGs, even in 8th gen, still do the whole we don't voice over side quests and whatnot.
All right, so the first fungi.
Search for shrooms, man.
Okay, so basically, like I said, we're looking for mushrooms so we can give Ignis a break for someone, since he's always the one who has to get ingredients.
Hang on, wait, we're getting mushrooms? Yeah, what Jover just said. I don't see Mario anywhere.
Well, these are supposed to be real mushrooms. Okay, so fortunately we have the set.
What kind of name is Noct?
Actually, Noctis is meant to symbolize night, and whereas Luna is moon. So they're trying to go for the.
Wait. Wasn't there supposed to be another girl?
Hold on, not my type of type, but I guess this is what he wants. No, we'll talk about that later, guys. Anyway, yeah, two more shrooms to look for. Let's set the marker. That's another thing that I like. You are allowed to not set a marker if you want to actually explore and find it yourself. But those who don't want to bother, they can just set the marker. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice, the animation, if you run into bushes.
Oh yeah, there's actually quite a lot of detail they made when it comes to these small things. Yeah.
It's a Square game. I'm not surprised at this point.
Right, what time are you guys at?
13, 40, 50. 51.
52, 53,
I'm
54.
3 seconds ahead if you hang on, I'll pause for 3 seconds.
Oh, the irony.
3.
Okay. So let's get the fun.
I feel it not.
Get the fuck
I feel it's in the
final
wind.
mushroom. Anyway, yeah, the monster Taylor was talking about, I can't pronounce it.
Catoblepas. It's based on Persian.
Not bad, but it feels a little
folklore.
always a shroom, man. Never a shroom. Our chef has got pretty discerning eyes. I don't think I got it for this one. Hey, Noct, how about we try somewhere new?
Sure, why not? Somewhere new.
Okie
Haven't
dokie.
we found enough?
Nah, but we're almost there. Got a lucky hunch about that lake.
Okay, I'll try looking by the lake then. Rusted bits.
We aren't going to be running all the way there, are we, Noct?
I think we
Oh,
may
there's
have to,
falling damage.
Prompto.
Exercise, Noctis. Exercise.
Exercise indeed. I can do it. So why the
So,
heck
yeah, like
did
I
I
was saying,
wait
the
to wear all
Cataplia-
black out here?
The Catafucker is basically the most powerful monster in the demo. Unless you're really awesome at this game and grinded a lot, don't try to fight it. You're asking to get your ass handed to you on a plate.
Hey,
Don't
didn't
worry,
we,
Hey, Noct, over here. I found one Ignis is gonna love.
didn't we fight something like one of those?
Ooh, one I'm going to love.
Hello there.
Not cool, not cool, not cool.
What?
Okay,
I
his foot is stuck. Jova, you're up. You
Hey!
alright?
Alright.
Help! The leg's got my leg!
Oh boy.
No,
shit.
really not in the
well,
mood for
you're
one of your
screwed up,
gags,
bro.
Prompto.
I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. I don't want to die like this.
And then Prompto was dragged out to sea.
It's a lake.
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Run for your
Run for your
lives.
Run for
lives!
your lives.
Maybe when we're leveled up a bit more, but now it's time to bravely retreat.
So, hang on. Are we gonna save him or?
No, he's running too. He got himself unstuck. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, fair
Huh.
enough.
That was easy.
I was gonna say about the whole
It'll be
leveling
worse.
up thing. Since I started playing more
Alright,
RPGs,
so,
I've
we're
been
up.
very
And
paranoid
I
about the leveling
think
up.
it just got worse. All our mushrooms are at the bottom of the lake.
Well, better them than you.
Well, it's
No
okay.
point
I don't like
crying over
mushrooms anyway.
spilt mushrooms. Ignis will understand.
But I put you for all that trouble for nothing.
Nothing. This story's worth
I
way
risked
more
my
than a
life
few
to get the
fungi.
mushrooms.
Yeah, honestly, look, Ignis may be British, but even he will understand that our lives are more important than a bunch of mushrooms. Right,
It's almost like
Ignis?
these guys. It's almost
So,
like
a
these guys
bit
are
of
Mario's
history. The
dealers or
Cataplepas
something.
is actually a recurring monster in the franchise.
Yeah.
He has one eye and he has the tendency of petrify you. Here is just a giant
Whole lot of land
brontosaurus.
out there.
Cool!
Quicker with
Oh yeah,
some
that's right,
chocobos.
didn't we run into one of those in Final Fantasy 13?
Hey, Java,
Oh, that's the Adaman card.
Hey, Java, Prompto agrees with you.
About what?
About chocobos being a lot better than walking. But again, we'll have the director has already told us that they will be in the final game, so don't worry about that.
You know what would be cool is like there was incentive to not use a chocobo or something, but like say like there's an exercise mechanic where you build up energy by going by foot or something, but you also run the risk of
press the
burning
options
out if
button
you
so you can
sprint too
return to
much.
the rest point automatically.
Actually, I'm not that far, so I figured I might as well fight a monster or two in the
We're
path.
260 odd meters away.
Don't worry, Dwibs. It won't last. It
You're
won't take
so
long.
lazy, Dweebs.
Yeah. Come on, Dwibs, we gotta run.
Not to mention,
You're gonna
there's a.
slaughter things. Huh?
Oh look, we found a chocobo.
We got a
A
job.
black one even.
No, come back, please.
But yeah, as I was saying, Michael, imagine if like there was an exercise mechanic that sort of urged you to like, try going by foot. Sure, you run the risk of burning yourself out, but if you manage to do it just right, by exercising, you build up some stat or something.
Well, you can do that. Well, you can do that in GTA.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Oh my
guess they
god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And now I think about it, they did that in Brave Fencer Musashi, where you literally build up your defense just by moving. Something like that,
Alright.
anyway.
See, guys, it wasn't that long. Anyway, let's camp and go tell the story to the others.
You
Yeah.
did what with my mushrooms?
Sorry, Ignis. It was an accident.
We nearly
Fine.
died over your mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Thank
We're
you.
all gonna
Wow, he's
start.
more
Yeah,
compassionate than Leighton ever will be.
Yes, he
No, no,
is.
those are
Real-
some mushrooms. And Ignis
It's-
cleaned and polished the corks, the
Cookware.
cookware. Yeah, the cookware.
Oh, lovely.
You know, I just realized something. This doesn't seem to really have that many mushrooms in it, now that I think about it.
But it's because the specific meal I'm using is not.
I
using
know.
mushrooms.
I'm just saying for irony's sake, when you think about it.
Oh, again with that
Whoa.
thing.
That is
There
so
was
Alright.
one
Someone
mushroom.
Whoa.
mute their mic.
Shira, could you please mute your mic for a moment?
Yeah,
Think-
that's
yeah.
that's her fan.
Anyway,
Okay,
that's
try
about-
unmuting.
There's not a lot I can do about that.
there's
It's
a
okay,
memento.
it's okay.
Okay,
What a
memento.
charming photograph.
I really like the fact that we're actually going on actual individual adventures with the members. This is exactly the kind of thing that will get us to get us to like them and get to know them. Anyway,
Yeah, I agree.
Character development.
no, I like the fact that they're actually doing it in a very gameplay-driven way. Instead of the typical way games do it nowadays.
I like that they're doing
cutscenes
it in
and
the
shit.
demo, so we get to know them before actually playing the game.
Yeah, like I like.
Oh,
basically-
okay.
Oh boy, it's me and
Our friend
Dwibs.
at the petrol station with a meteor shower.
Sure, he knew what he was talking about.
I suppose we'll just have to wait until night falls to find out.
Wait,
Oh,
night
joy,
balls?
let's
You
wait
mean
night.
you mean night like when everything's
Basically,
stronger night?
So yeah, basically, we're gonna get some insight into the Noctis' childhood and the kind of stuff he did with Ignis when they were kids.
Come
basically,
on, Noctis, this is your punishment for...
Basically, they
wasting my
love.
mushrooms.
Basically,
But it
they
was
love watching meteor
Prompto's
showers.
idea! Ugh.
I'm gonna take a wild guess, and considering this was also a thing in the first Kingdom Hearts game, I'm guessing this is a thing that Nomura likes to do. Characters.
It's probably Nomura thinking that the meteor showers are something deep or charming.
Hey
Well,
Ignis!
more like romantic, but I guess that's what he thinks. But
Hey Ignis, come on, put your rear into gear,
People
man.
considers them here in my country is lucky charms on a particular day of year. Aside from that, nothing special.
Hey Ignis, come on, keep up!
actually, we're gonna get an awesome moment between them.
You're too slow.
Come on,
before-
Ignis,
Shut
this
up,
is
you
supposed to be...
spoiled princey brat.
Well, this is
Before
supposed to
I
be
do
my
the quest-
punishment, and so far I'm enjoying it!
But before we do the quest, though, I'm gonna show a specific. I'm gonna battle the gorillas, and I'm gonna show. There's gonna be an awesome interaction, but it's fully voiced though, so pay attention.
Okay.
Yes, pay attention.
Not yet though, so because the meteor shower hasn't started yet. Come back once the stars are out. So basically, we can do other things while the night is out. So we can always get to do some other side quests in the meantime. But for now, let's just battle the gorillas. Why not?
The gorillas. Wait, those
I-
go.
I-
Oh
I-
god,
I-
you're
I-
going to be
pay
more.
attention, pay
Hear
attention.
my plan? Give me the short version. Brilliance cannot be summarized, I'm afraid.
I see.
All right.
Very cool. So let's rip into him, shall we? Oh god,
before your
these
eyes
poor
open,
things, they've lost their parents to us, their kids have been slaughtered. Well, I guess they at least made a good meal.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, nothing personal.
Yes.
All right. So
Alright.
the cross attack.
Sorry. Alright, Noctis, let's do this.
Right!
Cross attack. The cross attack with
Ah!
Ignis is cross.
Ah, so
Basically-
he's using dual blades. Okay.
Well done, if I do
Interesting.
say so. Let's
All
go
right.
get him.
All right. Time for another one.
All right then, you know the drill, Ignis. It's all yours.
Impressive. Takes two.
How'd you get up there?
I can
Warp.
warp.
Poor bastard is flying around, fleeing.
Hey, come back here.
We need your XP.
Back here, you whore!
Not this will handle this one.
Okay.
I'm Edgar.
There we go.
Gotcha indeed. Well, that's going to
Real
taste.
sirloin, bro.
Onward.
I agree.
I really love the voice actor for Ignis. He really does a good job. Anyway, the stars have come out. Let's do the stargazing point then.
Okay.
So is this where me and Jova are gonna have
Yeah,
to...
voices. Yeah, this time,
Yeah.
this one, you guys have to do voices. Go ahead.
Okay, hang on, so let me wait till I get to it. Shiroy,
Yes.
mute.
Mute.
There you go.
Gotta hand it to you, Ignis. I can't believe you remember so much from when we were kids.
Our past forms the foundation of the present. We mustn't forget what's made us what we are today. Still aside though, pity the others aren't here to enjoy it with us.
No reason we can't bring him back with us tomorrow.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we'll be back here, and I really love the cutscene that happens if you do that side quest. It's really funny.
Are we gonna see it?
Yeah, we are.
We
Sweet.
do have torches, don't we, Noctis?
Yeah, lights. These sort of torches.
Yes.
Well, Ignis, you're a mage. You can always just cast fire.
But then I might set fire to the entire field.
Glad you will look for great location. Prompto picked up some stuff. Okay.
No, he's actually serious. The items he does pick up, we get some items, basically.
So Prompto got items this time. This is really good.
Oh yes, and for you, Mr. What's your name?
Prompto.
Noctis.
And for you, Mr.
Pronto.
And for you, Mr. Pronto, I have removed the peppers.
And the
Oh, thank
mushrooms,
you.
I guess.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Ignis.
I
here's a-
know you have allergies.
I really hope in the full game you get to see these photographs in some kind of album or something, because I really like that. I really like that they actually managed to give each side quest a specific memento and shit. I like that.
Look at this photograph.
My guess is that in the full version you'll be able to somehow customize the photos that you get. Like, well, maybe you'll be able to take them at any moment during the side quest, and then you'll be able to share them online via the PSN or Xbox Network or Steam or whatever they do.
Yeah, probably. Shiroi, try talking to us, see if it's better now.
Hello?
Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
good,
Yeah,
it
it's
sounds
fine
better.
now.
Is there an
okay.
air show going on over there?
Let me hit him
Oh, Gladius.
Follow up. Why do I have to wait? Because I said so. Let's go.
These character interactions are amazing.
Gladio, this one thing that we also established another interesting thing. Gladio is very protective of Noctis too, because they're all friends. So, and well, he is kind of Noctis' big brother that he never had, so it makes sense.
Hopefully this won't be picked up too much on the
We're not too
microphones
far
anyway.
from the spot where it all went down.
So yeah, we just activated the co-star side quest, aka the same thing we did with Ignis, but this time with the entire party, and it triggers a different side quest this time.
Great.
But first, let's kill some monsters.
Okay.
Poor bastard.
For dinner! It's all for dinner!
By the way, while I'm doing this, I haven't actually explained. Another thing they added that I like it, they took another, aside from the meals thing, they just took another page from the Tales series. Now, every time you press the attack button, you can also use the analog stick in a direction, and it will do a different attack depending on the direction.
Chiroi?
Yes?
Mute.
I came to hyperspace.
Jesus Christ, is that loud? Anyway, yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. Basically, taking a cue from the Tail series, if you press the analog stick while attacking, you'll do different combos. As Tail can confirm for me.
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, great, Imperials again.
Don't worry, Tail. I'll
We can
take care of
take
them. I can take care of them quickly. I don't even need the others. Here we
Armica!
go.
Armica! Summon! And that's they managed to get this into 60 frames per second.
Actually, the developers talked about that they were planning on trying to have the game in 60 frames per second, but they weren't managing to completely, make everything work out. And so they're choosing the 30 frames for the sake of, making it actually more consistent and shit.
Yeah, well, okay, I can understand that. I mean, oh my god, Square's thinking sensibly again. Thank you.
Alright. Shiroi, try again.
Hi.
Alright, this time we can only hear the small faint fan, so we're fine for now.
Okay. You know what? I'm beginning to think that it's not her fan, but some staticky connection problem.
I think it might be I thought it was just a plane flying over her house.
Yeah, because it sounds way more than just a fan.
It's confirmed that it's her because every time she mutes it disappears, so it's
Oh, I
confirmed
know
it's
that.
coming from her somehow.
I know that, but I'm saying, like, instead of it being her fan, I think it's more so, a connection issue with Skype.
I guess. We'll see.
It could be because the fan usually does this a lot on this laptop.
Yeah.
Alright, so now...
Not exactly new.
Yeah, exactly, and yet this is the first we've heard it, so yeah. I'm guessing it's just Skype messing with us again. Hey, this is almost as bad as...
The side quest that I'm doing is basically kill all the saber tusks that are terrorized in this area, basically.
Saber tusks. Well, there's a name that's actually simple by Square standards.
Master Noctis, forgive me, but how are we supposed to eat claws?
It's simple. You boil them down and then you just eat the meat connected to them.
Can we just use them as spoons?
We actually, the saber-toothed claws are actually not used for food. They're not ingredients. They're the gorilla meat. Now that's an ingredient. The gorilla show one. The saber-toothed claws are used for selling for money.
Exactly, yeah. We're totally not poachers, I swear. Well, then again, they're not rare.
This region is known for being, terrorized by various monsters, including the behemoth. And
so we're sort of doing this. So we're sort of doing them a service.
There you go.
Yeah. This is totally legit.
Yes.
Couldn't ask for more.
Well done.
Saber rattling.
Yeah, sure. 800 extra experience points for that. Nice. Well, it's fine now, Shiroi, at least.
Okay.
I love how Ignis is pretty much Dwib's actually doing a nice British man. It's so surreal, but so awesome at the same time.
Yeah, I really
Please
like.
being nice, that's surreal.
but it's totally awesome.
Really not only that, I thought they did a fantastic job with whoever they got to voice Ignis. It really does a great job in fitting the character.
I agree.
Ouch.
Oh,
You with that one
Oh.
in the ass.
now you're asking for it. You whatever
Basically
you
what I'm
want.
doing here. Basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show off the crossover. What's the crossover? It's the
crossover?
for all four of them.
Oh my God, there's gonna be a Final Fantasy crossover?
I guess.
World of Final Fantasy, Dissidia, Theatriva.
They already technically do it with Kingdom Hearts.
Admittedly.
I'm guessing they call it crossover because they want to get it because it's all of them together.
And there's four.
Imagine a Final Fantasy crossover with Dora the Explorer.
No, thank you.
Okay, how about Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney?
No, thank you.
Doesn't really fit.
No. It has to be another.
I know, Sonic the
Fantasy
Hedgehog.
Sonic or something.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay,
There you go.
let's go. Let's all work together, guys.
With the power of teamwork!
I'll take the head.
I'll take the feet.
All right, there we go. See, the timing for this particular one was actually different. So you can't just mash square. You have to actually, because if you do miss the timing, the cross attack will cancel. So don't just mash square.
Hang on, if it's square, how come the triangle button's showing?
No, the triangle button is showing that you're actually is for when you do the actual cross attack. The square button is to accumulate combos, because you have to accumulate a minimum of 3 combos to do a cross attack.
Anyone dead?
Interesting.
This tired cat.
Thanks, bro.
I like that line. Everyone alive? Yes. Highness, does tired count? All right. So now we're actually going to take a picture together, and I love what happens. You there, Shuri?
Yes.
Okay. I really like this one. Okay.
Hashtag a friendship.
Everybody ready? Smile and look at the birdie. You too, big guy. Say cheese. And then the camera starts falling. No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 So yeah, no picture. Sorry.
Oh hey, it took a nice picture of the sky.
Guys, learn how to take selfies. It'll
It's
make
proper.
it easier for you.
It's a lost start.
Prompto is very clumsy. Give him a break. Anyway, that was nice.
That was a nice way to end the demo.
I agree.
Unless
That was a...
unless you release another patch.
Okay. Alright guys, so since we're just about at the end, let's give our thoughts on the update then. Pedro, you go first, since you're actually here with us this time.
Aside from the gameplay fixes, well, my thoughts pretty much. I think my thoughts are pretty much evident from the playthrough itself, so I won't bother going into the actual full game thing. But when it comes to the update, yeah, I really like the fact that they're taking even one more cue from the Tales series. I like, I like how they're trying to polish up more the gameplay, fixing the frame rate and all that shit. And I really like these side quests. I really hope this is a constant thing throughout the game because I really love. This kind of character development where it's more about it's the gameplay that's driving the story rather than just being cutscenes. Because a lot of times when it comes to these kind of games, the developers tend to just use cutscenes for this. But I like it when they actually take I like it when they actually use the side quests to actually use the gameplay to tell stuff. Because yes, there's technically cutscenes still there somewhere in the dialogue, but most of the part you're actually doing gameplay. So it's a nice thing that you're actually developing the characters and getting to know them at the same time that you're actually playing. So that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much awesome. Awesome update.
I'll go next then. A lot of what Paige said. I also love how there's that new enemy we can apparently fight if we're daring enough.
Yeah. What's your take on these updates?
Oh wait! Hold on, I'm not quite done yet. I do see a lot of potential with the selfie stuff and the side quests and the other new additions, and I like how also it also fixes a few problems with the game pre-update, like camera fixes and a bit of the mook spamming.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's stuff like this is giving me a lot to hope for with Final Fantasy 15, which I hope comes to PC. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sony. I'm loving the look of the PS4, but I'm not yet quite ready to spend all that much money for it. But I will gladly spend for this game. So yeah, great game by the looks. Jirai, you go next.
Okay, well, apart from that one personal nitpick, which really isn't anyone's fault, I like that they've actually listened to what fans and gamers in general are saying and were able to fix everything. Like I said, apart from that one issue, I don't really have a problem with anything I've seen here.
Okay then, Tio.
Yeah, again, Square was smart enough to transform this demo into an actual beta testing for the game itself, and that's a good thing considering they were going to make a huge risk about it, so might as well get some fan reaction, and it ultimately paid off. I mean, even the feedback after this update was ultimately favorable in their favor, pretty much, and so yeah, it's promising, both in the game itself and the attitude Square is having to this game. Libs.
What you guys said.
Awesome, then. In that case, everybody, see you for when the game eventually releases.
We'll see you in the year 2020.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure by next year we'll be released. Definitely. They've already told us that it's like 70% done or something.
See you again, we'll be old men and ladies.
See you, everybody.
So yeah.
Goodbye.